Hello, how is it going, guys? Mutemoya back again with another video. So guys, for those of you who don't know, I changed my setup for the last month. I changed everything I'm using. I changed the camera, I changed my light setups, I changed almost everything. And the reason is because one of my light crashed. That's the AD600. It actually fell and crashed. I'll show you a video of that. And I had to also my MS300 crashed, and I've been only using two lights. That's a D400 and D200 Pro, and I changed my camera. I changed my camera from Sony to Nikon, then Nikon to Canon. And the reason why I did that is because I thought like I I just needed a fresh start, and I needed to do just a fresh start and start everything afresh. So let me show you my camera setup. So anyway, so as you can see, guys, this crashed. This is the MS300. It's actually crashed. It's not working right now, and I don't know. I just decided I need to use the minimal gear as possible because I don't need have to buy new equipments all the time. And also let me show you another light which crashed actually. Yeah, here is the other light which crashed. Sorry guys. This is the AD600. You can see how it looks. It actually fell and crashed, and I decided it's working, but I feel like I'm trying to use this minimal setup as possible because I know I'll have to buy another one sometime later, and or I have to repair this and also buy another one. But I feel like I had to change everything, and that's why this is my main light. This I'll show you behind the scene videos where our weddings which I've covered with this light only. And this mostly is my backlight or my just second light, field light, and I've been using this both. You can see actually it also fell, and I have to tie it right here, guys. These gears have stayed here for long, and you can see we have a different setup here of the camera. I've been using Sony for some time now, changed to Nikon for like 1 week. I was like, no, let me go to a high megapixel camera or a better camera, and I decided to settle with the EOS R. The reason I'm using the EOS R is because the dynamic range, like the quality of the images I get with this, mostly if you pair it with these RF lenses, trust me, you get some amazing quality. And what else? Yeah, so as I said, this also died. So yeah, my gear have been, I don't know, yeah, but this has been my setup. As you can see, this is what I've been using of late. So this is what's only in my camera bag of late, and trust me, there's not much difference because I focus so much on the skills and also focus on the I focus more on the skills and also focus on just good lighting. Doesn't matter. I saw most of my photos on my Instagram I've actually shot with this light only, but it depends on how you shoot it or on the outcome. So you don't have to have all those lights. So those are done, but not so done. I need to take them to the repair. This is my new gear. Trust me, this camera is amazing. I've shot a wedding with this. I've been shooting studio photos. I'm sure of late you've been seeing so much creativity in my photos on studio photos. I've been using this camera, and trust me, it's amazing. I have this lens, the 85mm f2 RF. Guys, it's very sharp even when you put it down or if you lower it down to f2. And trust me, guys, if you open it up to f2, you get very sharp images. I'll show you samples as I edit this video. So I decided to also get this 50mm RF 1.8. Guys, let me tell you something about this lens. If you want a wide lens, if you're using a mirrorless, or if you're using EOS R or EOS R5 and you need a wide lens, a medium wide lens, guys, this is the lens to go for. I've been shooting this lens, and trust me, it works as a wide lens. I used to have a Sony 50mm, Sony 85mm Tamron. But the moment I compare the sharpness and the wideness of these 50 millimeters, trust me guys, it's so wide, and I don't know, I really feel happy that I have this. And yeah, I feel happy that in the middle of the year I changed my gear around. So yeah, of course the 85, man, this has always been my go-to lens, and I always try to get the what are they called, the native lenses for the particular brand I'm using. If I'm using Canon, I have to get, if I'm using Canon mirrorless, I have to get RF lenses, specifically the one which doesn't have to be adapted, because for me quality is everything in my photos. As I was saying, these are the setup I've been using. And guys, next let me show you my studio where anyway, so guys, because you have seen my gear, what I'm using the AD 400, AD 200 Pro, AD AD 600 is done. Actually it broke, so I've been using EOS R of late, and also I've been using 50 millimeters f 1.8 RF. So let me show you my setup. I have to put these lights on, every light on, yeah, every light on. Yep. I have to put every single light on. So guys, this is my studio. I'm sure you can see. Here I mostly put some of my photos, like the headshots mounted, and also I also have some here. We have some here. You can see we have some amazing images here. You can see some portraits here. Yeah. So let me just rotate this. Anyway, so guys, this is my studio. I have this background here. It's like a decorated wall. Yeah, I have this stand which adds some backgrounds, and also have other backgrounds behind it, and then behind it there's a balcony. I also have that wall. I use that also for photos. I'm sure you have seen. I'll show you. I'll put some photos here so that you can see the photos which I've taken with that wall. And that's all. It has a kitchen area because yeah, we have to cook sometimes. So that's all my studio. That's mostly everything, and it's a nice place. This is where sorry guys, I'm talking too much. Anyway, this is where I do all my studio photos. And yeah, I've been trying to be as minimalist as possible and invest so much on the skills, because I've figured it out that if if you have the skills, you can achieve nice photos anywhere. And that's why I have this very minimal space, and I'm using very minimal gear. I've never used two lights for a very long time, and trust me, the last 1 month I've been using two lights, and they are really amazing. And yeah, that's all. And also, when you come in this room, I know it's not so organized, but what you can see, this is my working space. It's not so clean, and I have a bigger screen where maybe clients can choose, and also they get entertained. There's a dispenser on the corner, and also now on this area, this is where clients do their makeup artists. We have this seat where they do makeup. This is a waiting area. We have a window there, and also this is where mostly clients keep their makeups. Mostly also because we also do makeup in our studio. This is what all the makeup we have. We have some here and some there. So yeah, so we do makeup. We also do, we have a makeup artist. We do makeup. We direct you. We give space for photo, for videos, everything. We also hire the space to anyone who is willing to, anyone who is willing to use our space to make photos or to create photos. Also have these Mylar papers here. So I also use these ones to create amazing effects on the background. I'm sure you guys have seen in my photos, and I'll also attach a few photos there to show you how I use the Mylar papers and everything. And that's all guys. This is my minimalist studio, and trust me, we do a lot in this space. We achieve so many photos in this place. I've shot so many photos in this place. But yeah, that's all. Yeah, so that's all guys. That has been my space, my studio tour, the gear I've been using of late. And yeah, I'm really okay. I'm really okay with how I toned everything down and focused on investing more in my skills. I've been learning a lot online. I've been just focusing to grow the business, but using the minimal light setup, because I've been following as many photographers from outside the country as possible, and most of them use the smallest gear possible, but they achieve the best. No, it doesn't mean, like, I don't mean you have to use what an upcoming camera or as entry-level camera, but invest in a good camera, invest in good lenses, but don't invest in so many lenses. Or invest in good lighting, but don't invest in so many lights. So invest in skills, invest in so many skills, and trust me, you'll be okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. I just decided to do a very random video to show you my setup and everything I've been using of late. Of course, most people think I'm using Nikon, most people are using Sony, but I decided to shift, man. Now we're using Canon. I know I used to hate Canon, but until I discovered the USR, I'm so happy, and then paired them with the RF lenses, I'm actually happy. And in the future, I love to invest more in lenses, but in the meantime, book. If you are in Nairobi, just visit my studio. We can talk, learn from each other. Of late, I've been doing visiting as many photographers as possible and checking out their spaces. So see you in the next video, and let me get to work.